Dear brothers and sisters, in the time of Jesus, there were two types of people, the rich and the poor. The rich, always associated with power, with authority, with sitting on the high places, as with their way of dress, and then the way they treat people. Then the poor, who has nothing, even the basic needs. Therefore, even the health is always associated also with the rich, and the sickness for the poor. That's why in this gospel today we heard that all kinds of sick people, they laid in the marketplaces in front of Jesus, just with that desire only to touch the tassel of his cloak for them to be healed. Sometimes we can see that there is this desperation, no? About the feeling or the reality or the negativity of these people, these sick people. But then we just realize that since the prophetic call, Jesus came, or Jesus will come for these people, for the least, for the lost, the abandoned. That's why the poor, the widow, the children, they are the dearest in the heart of Jesus. He came for them. He came to give them back their dignity. And so for us today in our time, when we see those people, the least, the lost, and the abandoned, we are invited likewise to do what Jesus did. We are invited to care for them, to show affection, to show love, and most especially to show respect, because they are also the same like us. They are still the people of God. They are the people whom Jesus loved. So we must not abandon them. We must care for them, and we must show compassion for them. And that is the invitation for us today. We should care, or we should show care for them. Because Jesus, in the first place, He did it. He showed us. He showed mercy to those who are in need. And as if the encounter of the mercy, who is Jesus, and the sick, the poor, the misery. And Pope Francis always inviting us to share our love for these least of our brethren. He loves the poor. He loves what Jesus loved. And that's why the invitation for us is to do the same. Amen.